in Montreal. Would you please welcome the superb Mark Thomas? All right.
Brothers and sisters, during economic depression and recession, in England, they have arrested a man for molesting a dolphin. And there's a couple of things I want to know. This man was arrested off the North Sea of England. And the thing I want to know is, how do you get and keep a hard-on in the North Sea? Secondly, how did they find out? What is it? What's that flip? You've been interfered with. My favourite politician also resigned. My favourite politician is La Cicciolina in Italy. Nice that so many of you know her work. It was brilliant. She's a porno star and she gets elected into their parliament. And that's wonderful. Representing the workers of Italy is a woman from the sex industry, and that is great. Because what do we do? What do we do? All we do is elect the clients. This is why I'd love to see prostitution legalised, get the violence out of the whole thing with the pimps, and also if the prostitutes were legal, they could form a trade union. Maybe go on strike. They're all there on the picket line, linking arms. Can't fuck, won't fuck, can't fuck, won't fuck. Okay, sisters, no violence, no violence. Not unless the police pay for it like everybody else. We've tried to arrest them, Sergeant, but they charge us 30 quid a go for the handcuffs. We can't do it. Then, after 2 weeks, the government, for some unknown reason, start to get a little bit tense. They lose their cool, they panic, they declare a state of emergency and call the army in to do the prostitutes' jobs. Hello, Fifi Lamour here. We actually tried to kill John Major, our Prime Minister, during the election. Somebody threw an egg at him. An egg. Every country has got political assassins. The socialists, the anarchists. We get the surrealists. All right, we didn't kill him, but we juxtaposed the futility of art. And they kept on going on about how our election was like a US presidential-style election, and I thought, great, John Major, get into the open-top convertible, and he's been hit. Oh, no, it's an egg. It's definitely an egg. We found a carton by the grassy knoll. No, we found one by the bookstore. Oh, no, it's a two-egg theory. Didn't you love it when George Bush threw up? It was absolutely brilliant. I adored it because I've got the video distribution rights for Iraq. It was absolutely brilliant because we rarely see a world leader lose that much dignity in public. I just thought, oh, pray God, he pisses himself next. And I've got to say, a friend of mine went to Dallas, to the grassy knoll, by way of a homage, and they've got a memorabilia shop there. You can buy John and Jackie items. And he bought a John and Jackie salt and pepper pot with strategically placed holes. Oh, no, I think it's brilliant. I think it's great. I want to get a George Bush head mustard squeezer. And America's all upset now because Iraq won't tell us what weapons they've got, and we want to know what weapons they've got. We want to know. Well, you sold them to them. Try and remember. Listen, if there are any Americans in here tonight and you're feeling a little bit picked on, don't worry, it's just friendly fire. I'm sorry, brothers and sisters, but running across sand dunes with machine guns, shooting members of our own species is not heroism at all. I do believe in heroism, right? I firmly believe in heroism. For me, a hero is quite simply someone who will stand up at 3 o'clock in the morning and just go, right, I'll see if next door's got any rolling papers. That is a hero. Heroes are not Olympic athletes. I will not watch the Olympics. It's a pathetic, stupid waste of drugs. Stop running, you'll wear the effects off. Sit down. Enjoy them. And stop drugs testing the runners. Drugs test the synchronized swimmers. Check out the smiles. That is heavy-duty cocaine. They've even got something on there to stop their nose falling off. I'm going to tell you about my dad. My dad is to the right of Genghis Khan. He'll say things like, oh, mixed marriages never work. Why did you marry a woman then, Dad? But we were driving down a part of London near where I live in a van, and we were driving past an abortion clinic. And outside, there was loads of pro-life demonstrators with the big anti-abortion signs. And my dad leant out of the van window and just went, piss off! You don't know what you're talking about, you Bible-bashing bastards! And I just felt so proud. It was brilliant. Because in my country, it's 24 weeks. After 24 weeks, you can't have an abortion. But you see the pro-life demonstrators and you think, surely that should be extended to 84 years. And they crop up and go, abortion is morally wrong. No, your very existence disproves your point. In Minnesota, in America, they have a law. If you have an abortion, be it induced or miscarriage, you have to give it a Christian funeral, and that is sick. But, brothers and sisters, if we take that logic to its extreme, it means all life-giving fluid is now sacred. So if you're a boy and you want a little bit of self-induced pleasure, you've got to have a priest there with you, giving you the last rites. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, we commit the body to the soul of life. You'll have a very moving ceremony of 4 pallbearers walking down the aisle, bearing a tissue. In fact, if you're a bloke, it's really easy to stop a pro-life demonstration. You just jump in front of them with a hard-on and go, drop the banners or I'll kill the lot. I mean it, I mean it, I mean it. Don't make me do it. Black cloth, you made me. I've been Mark Thomas, all power.